Welcome back. We're going to be talking about today the 1 gallon 18 volt compressor. Stick around. All right, everyone. Today we have the 18 volt 1 gallon air compressor from Ryobi. The model number on this is the P739. So this is a very compact 1 gallon compressor. You know a little bit about it before we open it. It is a cordless, meaning it's battery powered, so it's portable. Has a professional locking regulator so that you can manage your PSI. They say the max PSI on this is 120. It also has a drain plug as well to drain out the air to keep your compressor from rusting if there's any moisture or anything in there as well. So it's pretty simple, not too complicated. You know, we're gonna pull it out and kind of do some tests to see what it's like. All right, so this is how it comes packaged. Looks like it's all in one piece, which is good. I don't think you're gonna have to assemble anything. So it's actually pretty compact. It's not that big, which, you know, could be very useful in certain circumstances for traveling or in tight spaces, or, you know, to keep in your truck or something. It's not that large. So I actually like the grip handle on that. That's pretty nice. Super cool Ryobi logo as well. Looks like it has somewhere to wrap your air hose around. And this is that locking PSI regulator as well. So it has, you know, the tank and the outlet gauges as well. So this is the back of that. So it looks like the battery's going to sit there. They are telling you to do a 4 amp or greater battery on this as well. Just keep that in mind. So right here in this pneumatic push-in fitting, it's got a plastic, I don't know if it's a guard or a slide or anything like that. It'll be interesting to see once we connect it to an air hose to see if it causes any issues or anything like that. I don't think it comes out. It doesn't come out easily, so I'm not gonna yank on it. So we're gonna first put a battery on it and see if we can get it to charge. So there's the battery. All right, so we're gonna turn this on. The switch is actually clear on the side. Took us a little while to find that. So we're gonna flip that on. There we go. So I don't know, how long was that? Probably about a minute or so. So it goes and it stops at 120. So we have a pneumatic finish nailer that it says that this Ryobi 1 gallon 18 volt compressor can use. So we're gonna try it out and see if it works, to see how many, basically, you know, how many nails that we can get into a board before it turns on and pumps again. So these are they are 2-inch nails, so they're not terribly small. All right, so like we mentioned, there's this weird little plastic tab, so I'm gonna see if we can get it all the way in. See, it looks like it's in, it feels like it's in. So we're going to, nope. Oh, that's because we got to put air in through the hose. So it's given me about 100, maybe 95 PSI in the hose. So let's, there's 1, 2. So some quick features, just to go over some of those, is it has a place where you can wrap a hose, but the downside, if you have a hose that's like this, that's not really going to work. But if you have a smaller hose, it doesn't look like it's going to be a very long one, you could at least put it here. So that's great for if you know, obviously it's going to be able to fill up, you know, car tires and stuff like that. If you had a hose that you can do, put around there as well. Yeah, we also have the quick output adjustment as well. You can go, you know, higher or lower as pressure in the hose as well. Has a quick release here to make it easy to be able to remove things as well. Has the basically is like a blow off valve as well, which is very nice, especially if it doesn't ruin your air compressor. It also has a down at the very bottom of the tank has a nozzle that you can drain. We're going to turn that off, but basically that blew the air out super fast, which is very nice. Has some rubber feet on that to be able to make it sit flat. It has a really nice handle to grab to be able to carry. I mean, I wouldn't say it's light, but for an air compressor, it's not too heavy. So for the use cases around home, you know, you're not going to build a house with it. But like you saw in the demonstration, you can actually put quite a bit of nails in it. It's going to continue to work, which means it's probably going to drain the battery pretty quick. When we do some more work with the nail guns, we'll test that out and just see how long the battery will last as we're doing our thing. But overall, I think the fit and finish is pretty good. It looks like it has a you know, like a reset button if there's any issues with that. I don't know if for like a fuse or something like that. But yeah, I think it looks cool. I think actually it's a pretty tight little thing. It's small, and you know, unfortunately, I think that if most people would want a little bit bigger tank, it does pump up pretty quickly. So that's actually a plus. So compared to, you know, like a cheaper air compressor that's around a 1 gallon, like they take way longer to be able to pump up, and those ones are, you know, going to be plugged into the wall. And that's actually another thing that we wish that you know, it had, is instead of just being battery powered, we wish it also could be plugged into the wall with an extension cord so that you can have unlimited power. But as far as you know, like I said, hauling it around for camping, or you know, just trips or whatever, this could be thrown in a car and, you know, have a battery tool along with some of your other tools that you'll be carrying with you to be able to pump up tires or something like that, or even if you needed to use a nail gun, you know, a smaller brad nailer or something like that, you could use it as well. So overall, I think it's pretty cool. It's not gonna, you know, it's not something that I think a professional would probably use, but for kicking around the house, you know, it's a pretty cool tool. All right, thanks for watching, guys. As always, let us know what you think about this tool in the comments, or if there's any tools that you guys, or Ryobi tools, you want us to, you know, talk about or review. You know, hit the comments below. You know, don't forget to hit the subscription button, and also like the video and share it with your friends. We appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you next time. Actually, I don't know how to even turn it on. Is there anything to turn it on? There's a reset button. And we have a freshness to keep it fresh as well. And it'd be interesting because I have that crappy little one to do side-by-side comparisons with it. Take the little plastic stuff on there. We'll be putting into the nail. I probably should wear eye protection. Okay, well, that's something to talk about.
Never seen that before.
So also here, what is this would be the, so there is a switch somewhere. It says, make sure it's turned off. Is there a switch? Oh, it's right here.